Listen, y'all better start paying attention. Donald Trump said he gonna get those people that work food stamps and Section 8. Y'all better start paying attention. This man only telling us what he about to do.
So if they cancel food stamps, maybe people like me that go to work can get some now. Like, give us a chance. Because I'm tired of looking for somebody to buy something from. I'm tired.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's YT and the place to be. Listen, it's a lot of changes that's happening. Things are shifting. I'm gonna let them talk about it, but basically, it's like the people that were getting EBT, we already know they've been abusing that system. And Trump tired of it. He's basically getting rid of all the fraud that's been going on. He done with it. Things are changing. It's not going back to how it was before. Thumbs up this video, smash subscribe. Let's get right into it.
Things you need to know about SNAP benefits in 2025. If you're new here, my name is Crystal. I am a social worker and a caseworker. I have been working in the social service field for over 10 years. I also worked at the SNAP Food Stamp Public Aid Office for over 6 years. I have processed hundreds of SNAP cases, and here are 5 things that you need to know about SNAP benefits in 2025. Number 1, the federal government will not be replacing stolen SNAP benefits anymore. Due to the ending of the American Relief Act, the federal government will no longer be replacing SNAP benefits that were stolen after December 21st, 2024. Now, the states may choose to replace your benefits, but that is not guaranteed. So if you have recently had your SNAP benefits stolen, speak to a caseworker at your local office so that you can discuss your options. Number 2, SNAP benefit work requirements may be coming back. Most states have a work requirement to receive SNAP benefits, but a lot of those states had suspended their work requirement over the past few years. On October 31st, 2025, a lot of states are set to return the work requirement in order to receive SNAP benefits. That means if you are someone who does not have a minor child or you're not disabled, you may be required to work at least 20 hours a week in order to receive any SNAP benefits. Number 3, EBT cards are being updated to include a chip. This could possibly prevent a lot of the EBT theft that has been going around over the past few years. Number 4, you may be able to use your EBT cash benefits to buy certain things on Amazon. This has already been rolled out in some states, but it is said to be expanding in 2025. And number 5, the federal government may take away your ability to buy junk food with SNAP benefits. The governor of Arkansas has written a letter to the USDA seeking permission from the federal government to ban the purchase of highly processed and unhealthy junk food. This includes soda, chips, candy, anything like that. If the USDA grants this to the governor of Arkansas, I'm sure all the other states will follow. So if you have any questions about any of these changes, feel free to let me know, and I hope this helped.
Now listen, I didn't know people was out here getting stuck up for them SNAP benefits. I ain't know that. They said if you got them stolen, like, I didn't know it was that serious. But hey, you can't get your SNAP benefits stolen no more. You get them stole, you're going to be starving. SS. Don't do it. But listen, another thing too, yeah, it's like I think every state had work requirements, but like she said, a lot of them suspended them. I know the state I'm in, they had work requirements, but they really didn't implement them. It seemed like they must have suspended them right away because they said, okay, yeah, you're going to have to start working to get EBT, but it's like none of those people ever got a job. I don't know. But it's really state by state. You know, the state is in control of that completely. But it seems like now every single state is going to have the same rules. It's in full effect now, y'all.
So now if you're working, you can get food stamps. It's a certain amount of hours that you have to qualify for. But now if you have a job, you can get food stamps. See, Trump know what he's doing. He got a lot of shit going on. He know how to rock it up. He know how to, like, just make... Now, I'm not mad at it. Now, I'm not mad at it because we've been asking for food stamps just because we're in a working household. That does not mean, you know, everyone should be qualified for food stamps. And this is good for people that is working because they do help out. So I'm not mad about it. But it's like he know what to do. And that's the thing when he be doing them stimmies. He likes to throw us a shut the fuck up. Don't look. Be blind to what I got going on. This is that don't look, be blind. Now he's allowing food stamps. Trump is giving workers food stamps. And I'm not mad at it, but I know what it is. That's a stimmy. You're telling us that you want us to be blind, and we're not blind. We're not blind. Because it used to be, once you start working, and now that we found out you're working, we take it from you. But now he's trying to give it back. I'm not complaining, but I know what you're doing. But I'll still take it, thank you.
I just seen that Trump is making a change with food stamps. So I think it's requirements, but I think you have to work a minimum of a certain amount of hours in order to get food stamps. And I love that. I'm not going to lie. It'd be a lot of people living off government assistance, literally never working a job, stacking all their personal bread, and literally living off the government their whole lives. I've been working since I was 16 years old. I go to work every day faithfully, no matter if I was in school, high school, college, and no matter, I always had a job. And the only time I was able to get food stamps was when I was in college. And when I didn't have a job for like 2 months, like when I first moved back from college. That was the only time I was ever eligible for food stamps. And barely when I was in college, barely made it. So I feel like this is good. The people who are actually working, putting in the work, putting in the effort, that just need a little bit of boost, just a little bit of help with groceries. Like, I feel like this is a perfect opportunity for us. I'm saying us, including me, because yes, need that. Versus people who actually can get up and go through. I'm not even talking about people's grandparents who, you know what I mean, they can't physically get up. They need it. But people who literally can go get up and go work and go make it for themselves, they just choose not to. Like, taking advantage completely. So yes, I'm excited. Hopefully I can get me some. Okay.
President Donald Trump did not come to play. He out here changing up things left and right. He been signing things left and right ever since he got in office. Donald Trump says, working people, you can get food stamps now. If you need a little extra help, look, come get these stamps. So I don't know who gave people the idea that because you had a job that you didn't need no extra help. Trump stepped in the game and he like, look, you can still work. You can work, but we still gonna give you a little extra help. And the ladies or whoever that's been laying around at home not doing nothing, receiving all the SNAP benefits, getting all the food stamps. Oh, y'all finna get up and do something. Donald Trump been doing the best that he can for everybody. It's hard trying to please all these different races, all these different genders, all these different personalities. It's hard trying to do that. And I feel like he's trying his very best to be fair, but it's not even so much about the food stamps. It's the fact that he's trying to be fair with everybody and he's still being condemned. Who cannot be for President Donald Trump? Who cannot have his back? Y'all leave in the comments to tell me what y'all think about this.
Listen, y'all had y'all time. Let's be real. All of the poverty line individuals, y'all had y'all time. Y'all had about 30 years. Y'all had a good minute. Like, people been living off that longer than I've been around. So it's like, man, it's time for a change. It's time for a change. And for the longest, the working class has been saying, man, what about us? Where's our help at? Why come we can't get no assistance? Some people be like, you know what? It's better off. You better off being, living below the poverty line because you can get assistance. Compared to, the working class never up until now could get this help. So this is a good thing because they need it, man. They need it. And at the same time, if you're working, then you shouldn't be complaining because you have, you got a job, you got money coming in, and then you still got food assistance too. So it's a win-win. Now, this the thing, though. With him making this standard, there needs to be more jobs, though. We can't forget there's a lack of jobs right now. We can't forget under Biden, nobody was getting hired. We can't forget that there was ghost jobs being posted. We can't forget. We cannot forget. So what's up with that? It got to be some solution. We have to actually see these jobs because it's going to take some time. So it's going to be a gap in between. So what's up? What's up with that? What's going to be done between that amount of time where people can't get no job? What if people can't get no job? Then what? Because yes, a lot of people abuse the system, but not everybody. It's some people that's really homeless. It's some people that really need it. What about those people? What about the people that's disabled even? It's some gray areas right now.
I don't know if it's just me, but I'm happy that Trump signed the papers for y'all to finally get up, go get a job, go do something instead of just keep having kids and depending on the government assistance all y'all life. Y'all really thought government assistance was gonna last forever? Nothing lasts forever. Get up, go work. Because I'm tired of having to work and lie to the government just because I want EBT. Get up and work. And next, I hope he sign the tax papers and tell y'all that y'all can't claim y'all kids on y'all taxes no more unless y'all had at least one job out of 365 days. He not even asking for y'all to go complete a whole 40 hours. He's saying y'all need at least 32 hours to work. That's only about 2 to 3 days of work. You can't work for 2 to 3 days. Y'all complaining off of that? Y'all mad off of that? Y'all mad that y'all gotta work just 32 little hours? Why people out here really working 40 plus hours and still trying to provide?
I know you guys saw what Trump said about food stamps and all the government assistance, Section 8, and it's about time. And I'm not trying to bash on anyone that is on Section 8 or food stamps, because that's you, do your thing. But so many people milk it. Like, there's so many people that could actually use the help and they can't because they work too much or whatever. They make too much. But how is that fair when you're literally just sitting home, not working, and you're getting all these benefits? Like, that's just not fair. And don't get me wrong, because I've been on food stamps before. And obviously I'm not on food stamps anymore. I was on it a couple years ago. My son's about 7, so I remember when he was born, I did qualify for WIC, food stamps and all that. But Section 8 and food stamps and all those benefits are not made to, like, for you to stay on them forever. Like, I saw a video on a woman that said she was on them since she was 19 and she's in her 30s. Like, girl, what do you mean? Like, go get a job and go provide for your 6 kids. Like, how are you going to be on food stamps and rely on the government for, like, your entire life? You know what I mean?
So Trump said no more food stamps and no more cash assistance. Me, cool. I wasn't getting the shit anyway. Hell, imagine us people that go to work 40 hours a week, plus working hard, paying bills out of our own pocket, buying groceries out of our own pocket. Hell, y'all been on that shit long enough. My mama grew up on it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking it, bro. But this a different time. This time of age, get y'all ass out there and goddamn go to work. Get off that bullshit ass government assistance. Go to work and pay your motherfucking bills out your own pocket and get your own groceries out your own pocket. Hell, I got to. We got to go out here and survive every motherfucking day and make it happen. Feed kids and shit. Why the fuck y'all can't do it? Y'all don't need no assist. That shit making y'all lazy. Get y'all ass up, man.
Brother man, I agree with you. Listen, our people, real talk, we need to focus on getting off of the system. I'm telling you, some people been on there 20, 30 years. Some people been on there their whole adult life, and they crippled themselves. They got this dependence on the system to where if that system is swept from under their feet, they're going to be crippled. They're going to be disabled. They're not going to know how to move. They're not going to know what to do, right? Like I said, we got to take back that dependency on ourselves, become self-sufficient again. That way we are in control of our lives at the end of the day, because we don't want to be in limbo when all of these events happen. This is not the place you want to be at. We want to get out of that. A lot of people are in limbo. Oh, what am I going to do? Oh my God. It's like people so scared right now and in fear and need the government so much to where what's coming? I'm telling you what's coming. It's a great divide happening right now. Either you're going to depend on that government and you're going to get the new version of they banning the CBDC, but whatever they're going to come out with, the new monetary system that you have to get that mark of the beast, whatever one it is, you're going to get that, or you're going to be self-sufficient, living on your own land, on your own, just flourishing, not worried about nothing. Or do you want to be in a centralized, controlled, utopian, dictatorship type of world where everything is monitored, tracked, and controlled? Take back that power, y'all.
Baby, Trump is changing the game. You hear me? He changing the game. So now if you working, you get to get food stamps. In the day, well, not even back in the day, as of late, if you not working, you get food stamps. But see, once I start working, y'all take them from me. See, once I start working, you take them from me, and then nobody can ever get ahead. See, that was the problem. But now Trump is about to change that thing. He's saying, nah, if you working, I think it's a certain amount of hours you got to work. Now I'm going to give you food stamps. Well, that's the best way for a person to get ahead. You know how many people working want to get food stamps?
You know how many working families, husband and wife, making a decent income, wish they can get food stamps just to get a little leg up in life? Because that's all that it is. It's assistance to get you to where you don't need the government anymore. And guess what? They don't like that. They want you to always need government to take care of you. And Trump is coming in there to change that thing. He coming in there to say, hey, look, we don't need to take care of you. We can help you so you can then enable yourself to take care of yourself. That's exactly what we need.
So I've been seeing videos, people been talking about the new food stamp law or whatever, which ain't no new law. That's been going on. So I don't know what people talking about. Everybody's saying you got to work with food stamps. That's been going on. That's been going on. They say you got to work to get Section 8. That's been going on. That's been going on. And you got to work to get cash assistance. I thought they only gave cash assistance to pregnant women. Am I tripping? Because food stamps, they want you to send check stubs in. They want you to, if you got a bank account, they want your bank statement. They want proof of, that you pay bills, everything. They've been asking for this stuff. And even with Section 8, Section 8, they help you get a place, but shit, how you gonna pay the bills? They don't help you pay your bills. You gotta work. So trust me, this been going on. And I'm gonna tell you this. Who been getting the food stamps that ain't had to work? It ain't been the black women. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Them other ones, that's who been getting it. If that's what they've been doing. Because I'm gonna tell you now, they ask for all that information. They ask for everything. They not just, you can't just say you don't work at all. They'll give you some insurance, but food, they been asking for that stuff. Even for a single person, you ain't even gotta have kids. They still ask you for information. So it is people that probably get it that don't work, but it's people that get it that do work, and they ask for all your information. So for people to say that's a new law, that's been going on. That's been going on for years. You just can't make a certain amount of money, okay? If you make a certain amount that qualify for you to get food stamps, they give it to you. And if you make more than what they want you to qualify for, they don't give it to you, period. So that ain't nothing new. But hey, that's me putting my 2 cents in. That's it, and that's all. Peace out.
All right, for a lot of people, the working class, this is a good thing. Imagine the person that's been paying for groceries their whole life. It feel good to save, don't it? It feel good to get groceries free, don't it? It's going to feel real good, ain't it? It's going to feel real good to be able to put that into your savings, ain't it? Finally have you a little bankroll to thumb through. So listen, for some it might be sad, but man, like I said, y'all had your opportunity for a very, 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 very long time. So if you didn't take that and use it to make something out of it, that's on you, ultimately. Now, if you just got on it and you don't have a job, like I said at the beginning, that's a tough one. They got to figure something out for the people that can't get a job. Like, imagine people not getting a job for an extended amount of time, multiple months. And I don't got no food, like, what I'm going to do? Drop a comment below. Let me know what y'all think about this one, man. It's YT. I appreciate y'all watching.